Think of the jokes you could crack on your parents, too.
Dad, I saw you giving that weak-ass dick. Weak-ass dick. Shit was whack. I could
what?
I'm just saying.
What?
I'm just saying.
All right. Mr. Dolphin himself. Your dad will be like, it was strong enough to make your ass.
He hooked her. That's why. He hooked your mom.
He whips it out and he's got a hook dick.
Your mom couldn't run away from that shit. That shit was hooked.
Oh, man. What if you find out your parents are doing some real weird stuff, though?
I'm saying.
You wake up and your mom's like pooping on your dad or something.
Oh, no. Scat play. What about water sports? Water sports is a thing.
All right. What was your answer, Tony?
Tone, you're up.
I haven't done mine. You skipped me.
No, you led to the bathroom after you gave us a yours. This is the last round. This is the last round.
That's right. I'm sorry.
No.
I've got one more.
I got to use the bathroom.
How you got one more? This is my third one.
He already did 4.
That's ridiculous. This man's just going. Yeah, this man's beasting over here. All right. So, would you rather wake up every morning watching both your parents having sex?
Every morning.
Every morning. Or
you wake up to it, the act.
You wake up and your parents are fucking right there.
Terrible fucking parents.
Are they in your bed or are they
They're in the same room?
They're like against the wall, just like going.
Hold on, wait.
That's abuse.
When you say you watch them, you watch them or you see them?
You wake up every morning and you look over and your parents are fucking, and then you can get out of your room. But every morning you wake up, you're gonna watch them fuck.
You're gonna see them. Okay.
You're gonna see cock and.
If you're watching.
Hold on,
them,
Doe. Wait, Doe. Stay right here. Oh my God, this nigga's killing me. You're like literally you wake up and you're watching them have sex, and then you get up and leave every morning, or you and your wife every morning are having sex and your parents are waking up to you guys, watching you guys have sex.
Watching?
Like they wake up and they see you guys having sex as well.
And then they leave.
Are you magically transported into their bedroom, or
you're just in the same room? You guys are living in the same bedroom.
You're sleeping in the same bed. You got like bunk beds.
Whatever. You're across each other. You wake up. Would you rather watch them have sex and you got to get up and leave, or you got to watch them? You wake up and you see them having sex. Would you rather have them watch you have sex with your wife, or you watch them have sex?
Would I rather watch my parents have sex or them catch me having sex every day?
Every morning.
I'd rather them catch me having sex. Because then I'm busting nuts every day.
He's guaranteed to be having sex every day.
I'm guaranteed sex every day. That's a pretty good deal.
You didn't say with who? Or with what?
Or with what?
Oh, it's
Even if it's with the fucking, what's that shit? The Fleshmeister?
It's self-love.
You would rather get bagged
with a
fleshlight every day?
I've got bagged many times.
They'll call you Senor Fleshlight.
I've gotten bagged. I've gotten used to it.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
With the fleshlight, you got bagged?
No, I've gotten bagged jerking off a lot. By my brother, mom, everybody. Nobody gave me privacy when I was a kid.
Oh my God, your brother must have been fucking ruthless with that shit.
Too bad I caught him jerking off too, so we had fucking ammo on each other, right?
Ammo bagging?
Ammo bagging.
Ammo baggins.
Yeah.
Mateo?
Oh, my parents are I'm gonna watch my parents have sex every morning, I guess, or have the chance of seeing them having sex. You know what? Good for them for having a sexy health life.
You know what? 60s. You're right. That's healthy.
Good for them.
Love.
A sexy health love.
Their love led to me. So good on them.
You gotta watch that every morning,
love making. That shit's. Ugh.
You gotta watch it every morning.
The fuck is geriatric?
I don't have to watch it. It's just gonna be happening in my room.
You're gonna wake up and you're gonna look at the dick go in and out of your mom, and then you're gonna leave.
I'm gonna be that close. Like I'm gonna wake up like and
this is
the balls are gonna
yes,
be.
yes. The bed's right here, and then their bed will be where the camera's at. You're gonna wake up and turn and be like,
I'm not gonna
fucking again.
See the penetration.
You're gonna see it all.
To see the penetration, you have to have the right.
You're not. There's gonna be no blankets. You're gonna just wake up and
there's
them.
Unless
skin
he's
to
got
skin.
the schmandingo, you're gonna have to be the right level of closeness and
be laying
the right
down in the bed.
angle.
Have you never like seen like a porno, like that cameraman has to do some work to
No,
get
I know,
those
but I
angles.
still though, like he could be in doggy style. Your mom could be fucking reverse cowgirl, and you're gonna see all that one way or another.
Good for them. Yeah.
So you'd rather do that?
I'd rather do that. I'd rather do
Okay.
that than like them witnessing my.
So you see your parents fuck,
Filthiness.
you'll watch your parents fuck. You're
My
like,
parents are definitely seeing me fuck.
Stop
every
okay.
the
day.
watch.
I mean,
There's
well,
an
it's gonna,
implication.
yeah.
I know.
Okay, so you guys are 101.
I'm gonna see my parents fuck.
Wow.
I not only would my wife not be able to take the fact that we get bagged, she'll be devastated.
He should
by
be
such
okay.
a fact. Nah, she'd be devastated.
I
I don't think I would do well with it either.
Oh.
And I'm pretty. Me and my mom, we're pretty open.
Think of the
don't
jokes you
think
could
I'm-
crack on your parents too.
Dad, I saw you giving that weak ass dick. Weak ass dick. Shit was whack. I could.
What?
I'm just saying.
What?
I'm just saying.
All right, Mr. Dolphin himself. Your dad will be like, "Oh, it's strong enough to make your ass."
He hooked her. That's why he hooked your mom.
He whips it out and he's got a hook dick.
Your mom couldn't run away from that shit. That shit was hooked.
Oh man, what if you find out your parents are doing some real weird stuff though?
I'm saying.
You wake up and your mom's like pooping on your dad or
Oh
something.
no, scat play. What about water sports? Water sports is a thing.
All right, what was your answer, Tony?
It's disgusting.
Oh, is it just your parents, or you got to deal with both parents?
Both parents. I would say both parents.
Sorry.
So
Sets. Both
Wait, I don't-
sets?
both sets, yeah.
So like you got to see your parents and like your significant other's
Yes,
parents.
both
Oh
parents.
my
That's
god.
Oh
devastating.
shit.
Oh my god.
Yes,
devastating.
that's
That's
better.
fucking mental illness.
Though he's like, that might be hot
But-
though, because
but
those
think-
aren't my parents.
Listen,
He'll be there with his flashlight.
It depends on how hot my mother-in-law is.
I don't know. How was dinner last? Let me start.
Ah!
Cut that.
Um,
Cut that.
I would say in that case, yes.
Oh!
So yeah, what are you picking? This is like thunderous silence.
Yeah,
you
this
think,
is like
you think he would have had the answer before he asked the
I
question,
know.
right?
No, that's why it's new to me too.
you've had worse takes, Tony. I think you could answer this.
It literally go either or. So rock.
So-
and-
I'd rather, I guess, not watch them. I would rather not have them watch me have sex or look at me have sex. Then
oh. Somehow it'd be even worse.
it's just
I'd
hard.
rather your parents catch me having sex.
What the
I
fuck?
don't know, man. Maybe I don't talk to my dad that much. I don't know. I feel like
Your dad be like, oh, he would stop making
I
noise.
feel like Lupe would be like, hey, que Canelo y Koloski. And I'm like, dude, we can't have boxing talk right now. Like,
That's hilarious.
How about not only that?
Yo no estoy bailando como Mayweather.
Not even that.
corro
Yo
como
no
ese
corre, yo no
pendejo.
corre. Míralo, ya está aquí.
Corriendo como gallina suegos. What were we saying? Something about a rooster.
Oh my god.
I don't think I could take that.
Not even you. Imagine your wife.
That's terrible. Imagine your father makes eye contact with you.
What if Dickie, you wake up and you're like, and you just look over to just some blamping, and then your dad just hits you with a, oh yeah.
Oh my god.
He's just like,
Oh man, you're gonna have to hear your dad's sex sounds. You're gonna see his vinegar strokes potentially.
Facts.
vinegar.
That's why I
strokes?
said, fuck
Yeah,
that. I don't
the
want to know
vinegar
how they
strokes.
fuck. I want them to know how I get down.
Are you familiar with a vinegar?
I don't know
stroke?
what a vinegar stroke was.
Y'all never watched The League? They talk about it in that show, The League. It's you get close to climaxing, and the face you make is like you're smelling vinegar, like you're drinking vinegar. It's like
Your cum face.
it's your O face. our producer is aware of what I'm talking about.
Producer Felix.
I watched the league, but I don't remember that.
Yeah, Nick Kroll. That dude, he's the one that makes the vinegar strokes
Yeah.
face, and it's
Nick Kroll's funny.
frightening.
He's a funny guy.
I've only seen the first episode. Dropping that cake in the bathroom. That shit is
Oh,
hilarious.
man.
It's a miracle I haven't watched more of that show because the the first episode the only episode I've seen. It's fucking gold.
That show is so fucking
It's
good.
so hilarious.
It's rare that a pilot is good.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's rare that a pilot is
Dude
ever
drops
good.
a cake in the bathroom. They all eat it. Just a disaster.
Terrible.
There's context. You just get a divorce or eat the cake. It's an either or situation. Would you rather eat the cake or get a divorce?
Did Tony fully answer?
Yeah.
Your parents?
Yeah.
So your
And
parents,
her parents too.
me, who? Wait, am I outvoted?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
you're the
cool.
one. You're the one.
I'm
Just
cool with this one.
you know what? Actually, Doe's getting it twice because he's having sex in front of his parents and her parents every morning.
Oh.
So they finish up in front of his parents or in their room at least, and then they're like, "Oh shit, we got
They're
gotta get across down to this other house."
Yo,
They're both in the room with them.
Oh, it's like a triple layer.
you know how proud I'd be if I woke up and my son was blamping it out. Go get him with the left, hit him with the right.
Hit
You're
him?
doing it real good. You got to move it faster.
Here, let me help you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my
No.
god! It went from child porn to
Child porn? What do you call
I
it
was-
when you watch your parents have sex?
I was-
mature porn?
I was assuming he was a grown ass man that he was
Gilf?
helping get
Gilfs?
it.
You know what? I just came up with another one off the top.
another one.
We all had kids. We have
Another
kids. We have kids. We all have kids though in this
Some of us own cats.
or cats, yeah, whatever. But we're talking about
Or
kids.
guitar.
If we all have kids right now, what would you have rather seen? Bag your kid having sex or your kid bagging you having sex?
Oh, my kid bagging me all day. I don't want to see that bullshit.
I'd rather bag my kid having sex.
I have a son, so I would probably rather have him.
I'd make fun of him. I'd make it a whole thing.
It's the same answer. Like it
I would-
it flips, right? Like I just don't want anyone to catch me having sex. I'm not.
I would
I'm
rather
not down
I'd
with
rather
that.
catch my son than my son catch me.
My brother caught me having sex one time back in high school.
Nice.
And like, well, because my brother's gay, what happened is I was with my girl at the time, and my brother walked into the room unexpected. We had no idea he was even coming home, and he said, "Ew, straight sex," and he ran out of the room.
Yo.
Ew, straight sex.
Oh no!
If it wasn't straight sex, he would be there chilling then. That's crazy.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. It's crazy because to think that, when we were young and we seen, gay sex, we were like, ew. But for gay people, seeing straight sex is like, ugh.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
the
crazy.
opposite.
Yeah,
It's the
that's
opposite,
crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy.
They don't like it.
Yeah, nah, dude.
It's rough because it's your daughter.
For one, that's a little sexist. The fact that catching your daughter having sex is somehow worse than your son having sex
Nah,
is.
sex positivity is a good thing. We
Yeah.
are
Well, no,
sex
he's
positive.
saying he's okay.
I would rather
catching
catch
his
my
have
son.
sex, but if he had a daughter, he'd rather his daughter catch
That's
him.
a weird take. That's such a weird take.
So I'm not even trying to get
No,
into
it's
that.
a little deeper than
It's a
rap,
strange
but
thing. So not even trying to get into that. I think the who's embarrassed kind of shifts. Like a kid catching their parent would be the one to feel embarrassed in a sense, right?
Yeah.
Or disgusted.
Or disgusted,
Ew.
right? So the feeling of shame in that moment is not on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas if like in the reverse scenario, like if I was the kid getting bagged, having sex, I feel like my parents catching me, the shame's on me. So I don't want to feel that. Like, so that's why I'd rather catch the old people.
oh wow.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't feel any shame.
Nah, I would.
I wouldn't feel any shame.
My mother would fucking insult the living shit out. She would
Yeah.
rip me to shreds.
Yeah.
All types
Every
of shit.
day
Families
for the
are
rest of his
ruthless.
life.
And not only every day, if she caught me once, it would happen every day for the rest of my life.
As
I
soon as
would
you be
hear
like,
it all
oh,
the
make sure you
time.
knock on the door because he's having sex in there
She'd be
every
like, "Oh,
time.
ten cuidado. El pucho está ahí adentro con la Lizzy.
You'd be at the
Ya tú
cook.
sabes.
Yeah.
Como son ellos, se meten.
No
You're
tienen,
like,
sí,
wow.
no tienen vergüenza.
You'd be at the cookout. You'd be at the barbecue, and
Everybody.
you'd vanish for a little bit too long. You'd be like, "Oh, I guess he's over there fucking."
It's an interesting story. I moved. I say not that long ago. It's been like 2 years, right? I copped a crib, moved into a house, right?
Oh, yeah, brag about it, Pujo.
Damn.
Wow.
Ammo bagging of some sort?
I'm joking.
I didn't know you felt that way.
I'm joking.
All right. like a bunch of people came up to my crib like that weekend to kind of help me unpack and do all that shit, right? My mother found my I have an electric like a water flosser, right? So like, you know, I floss my teeth with a water flosser, right? But the water flosser's like that long, a little girthy.
There's some girth to it.
And it goes in a bag. And, you know, it's kind of sealed off.
The bag
so now you have a phallic-shaped bag.
Object in a bag.
In a bag, and it's all sealed. And the brand is Good Feel.
Oh, my God,
dude. So my mom finds this bag, and, like, I noticed that she grabs it, and she's like, oh. And she walks into my room and like kind of tucks it and puts it in a dresser like really quick. And I was like, what the fuck was that all about? And then I kind of went to my wife and we kind of had that conversation. And I was like, did she think that it was like a dildo?
100%.
Like she had to think it was a
100%.
dildo.
She thought that was your sex toy.
So then, being me, of course, I pulled the Good Feel out and put it back out in a place where she could find it again. And when she found it a second time, she was like, she got like nervous again. And she was like, and then I was like, oh yeah, mom, that thing's the best, mom. And she was like, she was fucking horrified. And then I was like, yeah, yo, mom, you gotta get one. Yo, you'll never have to buy floss again. She was like, and then she was like, oh, yo creía. I thought that, you know.
That's fucking hilarious.
You know, I don't want to judge, you know.
Yo, shout out to Josie. She's funny. Yo, Josie is
She doesn't
funny,
let nothing go.
But the thing is that I don't even know if she tries to be funny. I think she just is a funny person that just genuinely her mannerisms.
No, she's genuinely talking shit or making jokes about you, and it's funny. It's not hurtful at all.
I went over there. She cooked seafood that night, and she was like, "Oh, you want to eat some food?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then she says, "Oh, it's camarones, something like that, something from the sea." And I'm like, "Oh, Josie, I'm allergic to seafood, anything from the sea." And then she's like, "Oh, well, I guess you're a seafood bitch." I said, "Damn." Yo, I was like, "Wow." I was like, "Okay, I guess I'm a seafood bitch." Ever since then, I've been a seafood bitch. That's what I've labeled myself. I'm not
seafood bitch.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not allergic
wild.
to seafood and crustaceans. I'm just a seafood bitch.
That's crazy.
What you got?
Oh, okay. My last one is real funny. It's nice and fun. It's cool. It's nice and nasty. Would you rather?
Go straight.
Would you rather?
Go, nigga.
Would you rather?
1, 2, 3.
One.
Would you rather take a bare ass, pants pulled down, somebody farting directly into your face, bare ass cheeks pointed at your face, or would you take a paper bag full of baby doo-doo and then like huff it?
How many times?
Oh, you got to get a good
You got to get a
sniff.
good huff. You got to huff like that.
Are the ass
who's
cheeks
doing-
touching your face? Is how
The ass cheeks is very
What-
close.
what
like,
person
for
is
where
letting
this-
you-
Where this is.
So just like nostril, like just your nose.
And the person is pulling their butt cheeks apart.
One fart. One fart.
One fart. One big, nauseous, gaseous fart. With the
Is this fart
pulling-
coming from Adam?
It's a possibility.
Jeez
just
Louise.
make it seem like someone with a girth.
Back
With a
note.
circumference.
Adam was letting it rip at a bar with these two, so that's why I'm saying
that is
Adam
accurate.
and Corey. I'm not
Adam
going to
and
let
Corey.
Adam hang by himself.
You can't
Adam
You
and
can't leave
Corey.
Adam go by
It was
himself.
almost like a competition. I was sickened. And I'm a pretty sick person, okay? And I was sickened at that point. I was
You wish you had that other would you rather where you could consume any toxic materials.
If you could have ended that moment by huffing some baby poo, would you have?
yeah, probably.
Damn.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, because I'll huff the baby poo and it'll take, 10 seconds? This was 3 hours of just being
3
gassed.
hours.
I was being gassed.
It's a gas chamber on your
A
ass.
gas chamber, and it was outside, and you would think that it was spread out and shit. Somehow it just emboldened you in a cloud of just feces.
Inside of a bar?
No, it was outside on
We
a
were
bar.
outside.
We were outside, and it still was like it lingered.
COVID doesn't even get you outside.
It was humid. It was humid in Texas.
So-
And
Yeah,
these
I would
farts
huff
were-
baby poop.
These farts were basically visible. As a man, as an uncle, I'm a professional uncle that has changed an amount of diapers in my life. You get a crapshoot with baby feces. I'm doing the fart. There is some terrible baby explosions.
When I used to work,
especially once they start
It's
eating
just one
solid
huff,
food.
dude.
Especially once they start
You
eating.
didn't see his huffing?
you got to give it a good breathe it in and out, and like get the whole thing.
I now take a fart. That fart's so
When I used to
simple.
work as a porter, I used to clean out the compactor chute, and
You was huffing shit?
People had those baby compactor diaper bag things, and they throw them down the chute. Bro, those by far are the worst smelling things in the world.
And you would
I'm talking
rather.
about garbage that has been manuring and festering smells more. I mean, you gag when you smell this baby shit.
So I have an answer, but I'm also curious. What is a baby compactor?
You don't never seen the you throw the Pampers inside this little thing. It's
You
like,
talk about
it's like
the
rich people shit.
genie baby, the
It's
genie
like
baby diaper shit.
Genie
I
baby.
have that.
Yes, and you push.
It's
it
not
in
a
this thing,
compactor.
and then
It's just it's its own
bag
garbage
full of
can.
diapers. Yeah,
It's its own. It's not a
How are you
compactor.
smelling it?
When it goes into a compactor,
ripped open?
it gets pushed against other garbage, and sometimes that top part gets clipped underneath, and it gets ripped
I see.
open and stuff like that. So you have like pure baby doo-doo all over the
You
place.
saying rich? That's a diaper genie. I got that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
diaper
got
genies.
that.
There
I
you
think
go.
it's
That's what I
fire
mean.
because that shit
Yep.
leaves. You don't smell it.
Oh yeah, you
I
smell
have
it
that
when you
shit-
throw it down the fucking compactor.
I have a diaper genie in my bedroom. I throw a series of shitty diapers in there. Never smell it. The only time I smell is when it's time to bag
Change.
it up.
Yep.
So I gotta rip the bag open and then tie it off. Once you tie it off, it's inside. It's completely tied off from the top and the bottom.
Yeah,
It's
the
sealed
lining.
in.
The lining.
Yeah,
keeps it.
but yeah, I don't ever deal with ripped open. Cause my answer is I'm not huffing and puffing baby shit. Yeah,
Not like that.
My daughter is about to be 2 years old, and maybe like 4, 5, 6 months ago, she's taking like man shit. Like I'm talking, you go in that room, and
I would
I'd
like
be
to be there for that
I'd
experience.
be like,
Can I be there for that experience on one of these times? I just want to witness this so I can prepare myself for Luca. Because I know the shits I take, and I could, Emily be gagging.
with Luca.
Yes. And I be changing his diaper.
I mean, he took a shit last night. That wasn't.
Yeah, that
quite
was on-
man
that
shit,
was
but
on
it
your
was
bed.
Strong.
Butcher was dying last night.
Why would you do that on my bed? Why didn't you just use the guest room?
Because I wanted to use that room. He's so fucking tight.
My favorite part about this
It's already passed.
is not only has it already passed, he didn't suffer any negative consequences
Exactly.
from it, but just the idea of it bothers him.
What if he
Facts.
gets pink eye tomorrow?
Facts.
Should have got it tonight. It was on his pillow.
Infection sick time.
No, bro, I'm fucking with you.
I
I did change him in there though.
I'm taking the bare ass fart. to the
Imagine,
face.
imagine the bare ass fart, but like you had to open your You have to be like,
Nah, honestly though,
Right
I'm
up
only
the
saying this
butthole.
because like Emily literally gags when she smells his poop, and I just be like, yo, he's fine.
yo,
Like,
Yo, one time we were in high school. I'm just remembering this right now. Yo, me and Ray, we're sleeping over. We go to Port St. Lucie. One of our friends have moved to Port St. Lucie. Shout out to the Haitians.
friend and watcher of the show, Ray.
Yeah, friend and watcher of the show, Ray.
oh yeah,
But yeah, my
yeah,
friend in Port
yeah.
St. Lucie, Smoke Sleazy. My
Oh.
dog Patrick. Yeah. They moved to Port St. Lucie for a little while. Dude,
It's crazy.
one of our friends, Brandon, went to Port St. Lucie with us, and I don't know how the fuck this started. Oh, he knocked the light. I knew this was gonna happen. Why didn't you
Eventually.
just walk like a human?
He had a duck walk.
All right, stop touching.
Stop touching
Yeah.
it.
I look bad. Ray's a gassy motherfucker. I don't know if he's still so gassy, but
He's
when
probably
we
not.
were
He
kids,
burps a lot, but
yo,
no,
Ray
I
has
never.
special powers. Ray could grab a fart with his bare hands and throw it in your face.
What?
Yo, I swear
Wait till I talk to this nigga.
I swear to God. God forbid you tell him about this. He might throw one in your face. And he has skills. He'll just go like that. And yo, that shit will hit you.
Yo,
like that. Right in your face.
Should I call him? Should I call him and see if he can answer?
Tony could not handle that amount of power.
Nah,
We would have to just stop hanging out with Tony.
My hand would
But
break.
anyways, my point is that Ray dabbled in gases, okay?
That man's a dabbler.
And dude, when we were in Port St. Lucie, I don't know what the fuck we ate that night. I was also gassy. And we were just farting. Brandon was sick. He was like, yo, will you guys stop farting? And then we started farting on him because we're terrible fucking people. And then one time Ray was like, fuck it. Ray went to bare ass fart on Brandon when Brandon was sleeping. And when Ray was there bare ass charging up the fart, ready to let it loose, Brandon wakes up, I guess, and sees Ray's bare ass, and he's like, stop! In nervousness, Ray goes, oh.
Yo.
Brandon bagging him just straight up summoned the bare ass fart. So I was saying baby whiffs, but that night was fucking diabolical. It was terrible.
Ray, tú eres un sucio.
Damn, man, I ain't said. I don't co-sign that one.
So do I have the last one then? Since I
Yep.
Okay, we got one more. This one's goofy. This is big shout out to my buddy Adam because this one is definitely from Adam. But I thought it was kind of funny. Would you rather wear anime shirts and a fedora every day? That's your outfit every single day.
Anime shirts or a fedora? And
a fedora. An anime t-shirt and a fedora. Or an anime one of those button downs. Could go fancy. Or Naruto run everywhere you walk.
I'm animal and a fedora.
I'm in a Naruto run everywhere I go.
I'll wear an anime shirt and a fedora.
Naruto running like, yo, that guy's actually dressed pretty nicely. Even though he's goofy as fuck and he runs like a fucking idiot
I'm
everywhere.
good.
I'm gonna Naruto run.
Yo, fedora?
You know what a fedora is?
You couldn't. Yeah, I could tell you would wear a fucking fedora.
I can pull it off.
Shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, when we were in 6th grade, okay, Tony used to wear the worst fucking dragon button-down shirt. That shit was terrible.
Silk. It was silk.
South Pole. It was
That
silk.
shit was silky.
The
Oh my
silky
god,
South
we
Pole
might have had
shirts?
we might have had the same shirt.
Yo, it was
There was
yellow,
a blue and red dragon.
Did it have,
The yellow one?
did it have like silver button?
Yes.
We had the same fucking
Yes.
shirt.
Yo, I used to get South Pole. South Pole was fire.
Not
for
to
like a
mention,
year.
I also started a trend, the half and halves.
The half
People,
and half pants.
people laughed
I've
at
never
me.
seen this. It
People-
wasn't even because at the time
It was jeans in the front, sweats in the back.
No, I fucking hate that.
jean material, but half jean in the front, and then and where the sides meet, it's half sweat in the back.
I hate
With the
that.
jackets.
And
This-
yeah,
And
he
he
had
had
a
the
matching
top.
jacket that had the denim on the front and the sweat.
and now
material
you
on
go
the
to
back.
Paris and everyone's rocking half and halves.
Sadly, still defends this
Paris.
shit.
Paris.
Yeah, El Paris. You know,
Yeah,
because he's saying he dabbles in
Yeah,
the
I dabble in the
Yeah,
fashion industry.
in Paris, Texas.
Tony's mom defends the half.
Paris,
Yeah.
Louisiana.
She said it was in style then. Tony's the only person I've ever known to have owned that.
Could you imagine taking a girl on a date and you're like, we should go walk in the park, and you're just Naruto running the entire
Slow, very slow, just walking with her.
That's terrible. That's what I'm saying.
Cool. Somebody's gonna fuck with it. Somebody's
The
gonna
anime
like it.
chicks, yeah.
Somebody's gonna like it.
But what about the anime shirt and fedora? Like, my shit's gonna be fly.
That is a combination for zero pussy. I'm just gonna let it
Nah,
right now.
I'm gonna probably get
That
a
is
lot of.
combo for zero.
I'm gonna
pussy.
get a fire pussy with that.
The fedora will scare him away every time.
No, do you know what a fedora looks like?
Fedoras are fucking terrible.
You really think they're that bad?
They-
People can pull off fedoras.
Yo, you could put a fedora.
Joe Budden wears fedoras.
and he's a dick.
He looks fashionably
And
good though.
He's addicted to drugs too.
I'm with Tony. I'm doing fedora and anime shirt.
I ain't running nowhere.
Taking it all the way back to like my 8th grade style when I look like a fucking loser.
My God.
I'm Naruto running,
I'm Naruto.
and my logic is this. Okay, I'm a clown when I move. You're a clown all the time.
Exactly.
I don't know how you could. I don't know. I win. I don't know. That's
You open up your closet. It's like, Goku, Vegeta. I want to do a Samurai Champloo. Which shirt am I doing today?
Niggas is haters.
like job interview, putting in that anime fucking tuxedo on. Like,
oh, you got to go the tuxedo mask and button down for that job interview.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely Naruto running everywhere. I'm going to make that shit look cool. I'm going to make everyone want a Naruto run.
You don't even run correctly. You'll fall over like a baby giraffe.
Oh my God. Imagine him going to the bathroom, Naruto running to the bathroom.
He would knock over all this shit.
He's done like 5 successful bathroom breaks except for the last.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, yeah. I think that's what we have for the what would you rather do shit today, I guess. We had other topics, but that kind of went the distance with all their fucking from hooked penises of dolphin rapes to
Bill Cosby
watching family fucking.
Oh, rest in peace to the Haitian president. That's sad. It's weird.
I don't know too much about it.
Yeah,
I just heard that it had happened. But that sucks.
Yeah, that shit was terrible. I heard that he was overstaying his welcome, but that's still no reason to murder somebody.
It's beast.
Apparently, they executed him like execution style. Like they were fucking like tortured him before they killed him.
That's fucking wild.
They tried to kill everyone in the house, but they didn't successfully kill his wife or his daughter.
No, I heard his wife died in the hospital.
Well, she may be dead then, but they didn't kill the daughter. The daughter went and hid.
I mean, that's horrible.
Yeah.
And on that note,
go one up yourself.
Yeah, go one up yourselves. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for all continuously watching and subscribing and liking. If you got friends out there that haven't listened to our pod or don't even know what the one up is, introduce it to them. Tell them to subscribe. Like, you get funny story with Hook Dick or Doughboy's and Doughboy loves the Hook Dick. And Bidet Talks. Doughboy's
Tidy Whitey episode. Tidy Whitey's mud butt. Anybody?
no.
Mud butt?
Some would say that Doey has cooler problems, but
anyways, we want to thank y'all. Always one up yourself.
it was nice seeing you guys in person.
Yeah. Live.
Live.
Fucking
So now we're going to bach out?
Yes.
Bach out.
Okay.